Hello, this is Katarina from Higher Self Talks, and I'm happy you're here watching. Um, this is my video about my story a little bit and why Higher Self Talks. So, if you're going through a relationship that feels like you're stuck in a cycle that's not healthy and you can't leave, you can't break it. You might be in a karmic relationship, like I was, and I realized that I went through it. I realized it was a karmic relationship. Yeah, so you're not alone. I know how heavy it feels when you love someone, and deep down, you also know that this person is not good for you. It's not for a long time. It's not, it's breaking you more than it's building you, basically. And it's not gonna last. And it's showing you something, right? The karmic relationship is supposed to wake us up, shake us, and show us the the bad or worse parts of ourselves, or the wounds that we need to heal and that we didn't work on yet, the parts of ourselves that need attention. That's what I learned, uh going through this, since last year, when I started waking up and I wanted to leave, but it was hard. We were breaking up, then getting back together multiple times, and it was just draining. It was a never ending cycle of me feeling like I need to get out. I need to choose better. I know that I deserve better and this is not it. But also loving him and wanting to be with him and waiting for him to change in a way. Was always hoping that he's going to change, he's going to grow, he's going to turn into someone, that I need him to be, but that didn't happen. So I had to end it. And even though it was hard and I'm still healing, going through it, but I know there's something better waiting for me, a better relationship that's great and fulfilling and nourishing in all aspects, not just one or two, feeling okay and then emotional roller coaster, highs and lows, constantly push and pull dynamic. And you don't know, you're stuck, you don't know what's happening. Like, am I going crazy or is this normal? And people think it's normal. Like, when I was trying to explain it to him, like, I need to, I need space for myself, I need to figure myself out, I need to find myself again, and I'm trying to explain it to him. He is not getting it. He's saying, like, okay, this is normal, this is life, but toxic cycles are not normal in a relationship. No. Let's heal, then come back together and see if we can still, be together, manage, or, other person will come into our life to fulfill that space. But toxic cycles, leaving, coming and going, and manipulating and blaming and shaming, and then pretending that you love that person so much because you can't be without them. That's not healthy, and that's not true love. It can look like love in the beginning because it's so consuming and so passionate, and so addictive, that you think like this is love, but It's not. So that's what I found out. That was a big wake up call for me, right? Because he felt like my soulmate in the beginning. We became best friends like immediately, and we started hanging out together, started, talking. It was fun. We were having fun, laughing. And time went by so quick when I was with him. We actually had, after some time, we had like a almost like a telepathic, you know, um, situation going, that when I thought of him just for a quick 2 seconds, all of a sudden I see the phone ringing, or he's sending me a text, right? Like I see the phone buzz, and when I thought of him, he appeared. Or when I wanted to say something, he said it instead of me. Or, when he was thinking of something, I said it loud. Like we were kind of like reading each other and stuff like that. It was kind of, special in that way. But it was also draining, and I did not have energy after spending time with him and him leaving back home. I did not have time to, not time, but energy to work on my dreams that I want to work on, right? Or things that I needed to get done. It was just so, maybe you're going through it too. And you feel that, and maybe you don't know what it is, but you have to choose yourself. And once you choose yourself, once you start realizing what is this relationship trying to teach you and mirror back to you, you start healing, then it's easier, to leave and break up and go your own way. And it's also worth it because you find yourself and you love yourself. And I don't know. Okay. So I started this channel because I felt like my soul knew this guy, this relationship is not good for me, right? It's just going to get worse. And I'm completely going to lose myself if I don't break it, if I don't leave. I have to choose myself, even though it's hard, and I have to get through that hard patch, get through that process of healing, and then you start loving yourself, you find yourself again, your self-worth, and you step into that higher version of yourself. So, yeah, that's that's what I want to help you with. Hmm. So that's why I created Higher Self Talks, because in those times when I was confused, didn't know what to do, thought I was going crazy, my higher self started talking to me, basically my intuition, my uh higher version of me, my soul, because my soul knew you have to break it. in order to become something better, find someone better, and yeah. That's why I created Higher Self Talks, right? That's why the name Higher Self Talks. And yeah, I want you to know that you don't have to feel alone in this. And if you're ready to start healing your heart and breaking those patterns and becoming the woman that you're meant to be, the higher version of yourself, then I'm here for you. And you can join me and subscribe, and I will share more of my story and more tools and more advice that can help you through this healing process. Okay? So, thank you for watching. Bye.